host, Robbie.
I'm Josiah.
And this is our first video and first actual special together.
Oh, yeah.
This is the St. Patty's Day special.
Can't picture you wearing green.
Yeah, I'm wearing green. He's kind of wearing green.
I am wearing green. My scrubs. My tie. I can show you my underwear.
Is it green?
No. No, I think it's black.
I had the choice to change out, but I didn't. I'm coming straight from work, and I probably smell like dog shit.
Yeah, I came straight from work too. Hence why it's gross.
I smell like dog shit, and just I actually smells like shit.
You look like shit. You shut up. You eat ass.
So, it was probably tacky, but
Well, given the fact that it's St. Patrick's Day, we're gonna give you guys a little bit of a fun, did you know facts, and a little bit of stories about Ireland. So, if you guys enjoy it. But let's first start off. How's your day going on?
it's alright. It was a fun, hot day.
Dude, wasn't it supposed to rain?
You gotta remember, I work in a warehouse, and we don't have air conditioner there. So when it gets hot, it gets hot. And when it gets cold, it gets cold as fuck. We also don't have heaters.
I don't have that problem at work.
Yeah, you're in the air conditioner. Yeah, you're in the air conditioner all day.
Yeah, I was at a different area actually. Normally than what my original area was at. It was downtown. It was one of the older buildings. Dude, that sucks. It was hot for me. Like, I'm already fat as it is, and I already have a warm body temperature. So just me moving around, it's like, fuck, dude, I'm tired. I'm hot. I was already all grouchy and everything. But it's cool. I'm good now. I'm enjoying the breeze.
Yeah.
Supposed to rain, but it's Texas for you.
And bipolar weather.
Oh yeah, just like our women here.
Yep. But yeah, it was a nice day, I guess. A normal day.
Normally.
It gets real hot, and we barely have fans. And we got those big old fans, but they have really, really short extensions. So you have to
Hug the fan.
perfect to point it to each one of the employees.
Dude, why don't you get the little neck fans you find at the flea market or something?
I was thinking about that one day, but the multiple times I pick up boxes and put them on my shoulders and stuff, it's probably great.
Good point. These guys are cheap anyways.
Get all dusty with the boxes.
Yeah. Or get one of those cooling towels you wrap around your neck.
Oh yeah, I had one of those one time.
One time?
Yeah, one time.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it got so hot that the water from the cooling rag started going down my crack, and I didn't like that. I didn't like the way that I felt, so I stopped.
Why was it in your pants?
It wasn't in my pants.
Oh, okay.
It was on my neck.
Okay. I have nothing to say to that. Okay.
It just trickled down my back.
Dude. Sounds like you've seen the movie. Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah.
Once you're talking about, hey, you ever been in the shower with another man, you see the suds going down the back of his ass? That's what you remind me of. Sorry. That's funny though. I mean, just get another one. But put it on your head.
I put it on my head this time.
Yeah, not around the neck. It cools you off better, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, it's on the agenda.
What about you though? You said you had something.
Oh, alright. Well, again, like I said, that I was at a different area. And I deal with a lot of elderly people. I'm not breaking any laws here, just. But an older, I guess like the older viejitos, the greasers, comes in like all cholo attire, and I called him in. He comes into my office, and I kid you not, this is what I heard. ¿Qué pasó, vato? I was like, excuse me, what, sir? ¿Qué pasó, vato? Oh, thought you called me a hoto. I was like, no, that's necessary, but okay. And he told me, like, no, I'm sorry. And I told him, like, I thought you called me a hoto, sir. He goes, no, I'm sorry, I don't speak right. I'm like, okay, because I was going to say, like, that's pretty screwed up. Huh?
It's uncalled for.
Yeah, I was like, damn, right. But, what was funny is, then later on, there was a younger patient. I barely even touched their arm in order for me just to see their arms. And right away it was, it's like that video that, and then, let me tell you something. It was literally like that.
Yeah.
I was like, wait. I was like, I'm not even, like, I just turned your arm to move your arm to get to the drawer. Okay. And I got close to the arm. Wait. Oh, shit. I was like, fuck it. This is gonna be a long time. And throughout the whole time, the phlebotomy went great. Then, right when I was gonna retract the needle, I'm not paying attention to the patient, I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. And all I started hearing is, I look up, I was like, are you giving birth? What are you doing? And naturally they just nodded no. Okay. And when I took out the needle already, I had the gauze there. All I heard again was, I was like, you okay? Like, do I need to call for help? No. I'm okay. And I asked, how often does this happen to you? All the time. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that sucks. Oh, I was like, well, how many times do you have to get your blood drawn? Every 3 weeks. I was like, shit. I'm like, I don't want to get you anymore.
Right.
It's like, dude, man. But yeah, so that was the most action I've had in my day. Got caught a auto and somebody even hurt. I was like, okay.
What you want to start with? Probably your facts.
My facts. Yeah, like I said, we did a little bit of research.
We actually did research this time, and I found out what Pangea is.
I was just trying to sound smarter the last time, okay? Jeez.
Pangea was basically the continents before the continents.
Oh yeah.
It was like a big ass land.
No, yeah, clearly. But I mean, wasn't I partially right though?
But it was before dinosaurs.
I mean, was it wrong?
No,
I mean, it's still a win-win situation.
kind of right.
So technically, eat shit. All right.
Sorry about the paper.
Yeah. See,
we're really hard to remember and stuff.
Yeah, we're dumb. We're losers. I promise you that it'll be better next time. I promise. All right. So right now I'm gonna read ancient weird laws. Okay. The first one is the government can actually stop you and inspect any type of vehicular vessel just to inspect your eggs.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, so why do you eat my shit? But yeah, so I guess if they're not up to par, they have to toss them or dispose of them in any way, shape, or way or form, which is weird. Just imagine getting pulled over, you gotta see your eggs.
What? I need to see your weapons, bro.
You heard what I said. I said what I said. Alright, second one is a cow cannot be exposed to wild dogs or pirates. Who's out here sticking cows?
Right?
I mean, I would. If it benefited me. But, yeah, so wild dogs or pirates. Imagine being a pirate and jacking a cow.
Right? I couldn't find the booty, so I stole this cow instead.
Found the dairy.
Arr.
Alright. This other one says no fools, drunks, or female scolds are allowed in the doctor's house while the patient is healing. No bad news can be said, and no talking across the beds. Also, no pig grunts or dogs barking outside during that time.
So what the hell happens if the dog barks at that time?
I don't know. Hear a gunshot in the background.
Take him out like one other.
Oh, shit. I know that reference, but I don't understand that reference. I've never seen that reference.
What's wrong?
No, not clearly. I know that, but never got around to it.
They take the dog out and pop him.
Yeah, clearly. Alright, another one says, if a pregnant woman craves a lot of food and is denied by the husband by whatever means, and keep paying that fine until they get the wife or the pregnant woman gets food.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Sometimes, dude, that's like, is that child support?
Technically, yeah.
Right? Before the child is even born? You know, I'm saying this last one was my favorite actually. If a leprechaun shows up at your door, you have to give them some dinner. If they arrive at dinner time. You have to let them in and give them a portion of their dinner.
It's fine.
Low key. I would like to see that happen.
The leprechaun's like, I didn't want fucking tacos this time.
Right. This shit again?
We eat fucking potatoes every night.
Right. It's a lot of starch, guys. Dude, legit, like, if I was small enough, I would legit just go running around as a leprechaun or an elf, whatever the case may be.
Don't run through the tall grass.
Why? Tickle my balls?
Tickle your balls.
It's okay. Would that technically mean children of the corn?
Children of the corn.
No, not legit. Like, really think about that. I am a child. Someone's child.
Yeah.
And I go through a cornfield. Wouldn't I be a child of the corn?
Child of the corn. Niño of the elote.
You ever see that saying that says, I'm corny as hell. I live life on the cob.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you got.
Let's see. What's scary stuff?
Scary stuff.
But I have so basically you know why we wear green or whatever, right?
In honor of St. Patrick.
Yeah, technically.
Kind of sort of not good.
But the real color is sky blue. So I don't know why people wear green. The real color of St. Patrick's Day is sky blue. It associates with St. Patrick. Dates from 1780. Then it was adopted as the color of Anglo-Irish in the Order of St. Patrick.
What if somebody was colorblind and they thought it was blue, but now it's green?
But now it's green.
Yeah. I mean, how would they know?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Maybe the dude just was colorblind.
Exactly. Like, what's up? Dude, like, what if so many, like, modern traditions were actually just because people were mistaken by a certain aspect of that?
Yeah.
Like,
What?
like I don't know, I don't know, man. Like, there's so many stuff.
What if Easter was made up because someone dropped acid and saw a giant rabbit? I need eggs.
Shoving balls and shit. Dude, like kind of going off topic, but since you said acid, what if they're tripping on shrooms?
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're psychedelics, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, isn't acid too?
That's kind of the same thing, but the trip is different.
Oh, I don't know. I'm a good boy. I've never done drugs.
I did not. For the record.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, we all did sign or participate in that DARE program.
Yeah.
So, like I said, eat shit. I mean, I'm still doing my part.
It's like, dare I do drugs? I did. Yes. I did dare.
Someone dares you, you gotta do it.
I'm coming back to the Easter egg thing. I heard this joke the other day, and it's like, why does the Easter bunny hide eggs?
Oh god. Why?
Because he doesn't want anybody to know he's fucking the chicken.
I hate you.
It's like a dad joke. I know it is. We're both dads.
I don't even know what to say to that. Well, I'm sure it was not a lot of people like him anymore. Was it the Carlos Mencia? When I said like him.
Oh yeah.
But you ever see that special where he talks about Easter? You seen him?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's like that. It's like, hey, did you know that Jesus rose from the dead? Hide the eggs. Hide the eggs. He's like, don't let him take the chickens. Why? So that he won't take the chicken. Okay, sorry. Sorry, what else you got?
We're back on topic.
Sorry.
The green is basically for good luck and prosperity.
Makes sense.
It also makes you invisible to leprechauns.
So are they like deer?
Are they deer?
Like, yeah. Like, well, I understand like wearing orange, like when hunting, to make you stand out so you won't get shot. But isn't deer or some animals can't see certain colors?
Yeah.
Makes you invisible to them. Like dogs can't see red.
Yeah. But they can see blue and yellow.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, is it like in that manner?
I guess so.
So they're colorblind too. So is that why it was blue, the sky blue?
Maybe.
I mean, green and sky blue can look the same to a leprechaun. Maybe. Yeah, think about shit like that.
You can only see this high, you can't really see color. You just see people's ankles the whole time.
I recognize those ankles.
I had something, where'd it go? Sorry guys. Oh yeah, the real history about St. Patty's Day. I can't read my fucking writing. Basically it says St. Patty's Day has nothing to do with Irish pride or leprechauns. Because St. Patrick wasn't even Irish.
Yeah, he was from Rome, wasn't he?
He was Roman.
There we go.
He was tasked to take down the serpents. But since there was no serpents in freaking Ireland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no snakes. Because it's surrounded by water. The whole island.
Well, yeah, I legit didn't know that.
But basically the serpents were like another word for the pagans there.
Oh, wow.
And if you didn't give yourself to like Christianity or whatever, they would off you.
Oh. You can either accept Jesus or you can meet him.
Or you can meet him.
Which one is it?
So, in all honesty, we're really celebrating genocide. That's the dark truth, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that makes sense too, because like, isn't it like majority of Ireland like Catholic?
Yeah.
I mean, who wasn't Roman Catholic per se, right?
Yeah.
See, it's pretty scary. No, that's trippy, bro. That's what's up.
It's trippy
You
because
sick bastards.
we're running around and we're getting drunk and they dye the fucking San Antonio River green even though it looks green already.
Just go up past my house, you see green shit. Dude, I just got
And they have like parades and stuff. And just parade genocide.
What the fuck is this? I don't see any parades.
You've never seen the parades?
No.
Yeah, there's parades.
Where?
Downtown.
It's beyond me. I mean, I guess because I don't look at the news or I don't.
San Antonio literally has parades for every little
No,
thing.
of course. I mean, isn't Fiesta coming up?
Mm-hmm. The socios are coming.
Man, putas everywhere. Socios, Jesus. God. Yeah, don't ever get me started on that shit either. Dude, the only thing I like about Fiesta is either I'm gonna get a turkey leg or a funnel cake. It's the only fucking things.
And the only real Fiesta one I like is the oyster bake.
That's on the same average, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've only been to it once. I don't even like oysters.
I love them.
I like shrimp and crawfish. Like other seafood, but not oysters. I'm scared.
She's scared.
Yeah.
I had something on leprechauns. Sorry, I can't read.
Tell me something I don't know.
Leprechaun is derived from the word leprechaun.
Is it just the same word, you just pronounce it differently?
Yeah. Which means small body.
So, define a small body though. I mean,
What do you mean?
yeah. So anybody can be a leprechaun just because they have a small body?
Like a little person.
Well, yeah, but I'm not talking about a little person. Dwarfism. That's a whole different. Isn't that a whole different thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about specifically about dwarf. But like, if I was skinnier and I had a small body, would I be considered a leprechaun?
No.
Why not? What if I wanted? What if I want to identify as a fucking leprechaun?
You can identify as whatever you want.
Exactly.
Traditionally, they are tiny old men with beards who wear green and tall hats, which is weird. So I saw this video on TikTok, and I really hope TikTok doesn't go down because then I can't see any stupid videos anymore. I get all my news, everything that I need to learn stuff, to do this stuff, podcast stuff.
It's very convenient.
It's really convenient. We're not spies. We just want to fucking dance, cosplay, and do stupid shit.
Sums it up.
Yep.
I mean, my first video was us being stupid. Or fighting video.
Yeah.
I think we gotta redo that shit again. But better.
Yeah, I'm a lot skinnier. I'm not fat Deadpool anymore.
Shut up. But yeah, real talk, dude, I hope it doesn't get bad. I mean, like I said, I just want to laugh, dude. Like some of these people are very, very creative. Dude, if you go to my phone, I have a lot of TikToks, dude.
Oh, so do I.
Stupid people.
But I have like 3 accounts. So like each account has like 6 videos on it.
Alright, bro, it's not that serious.
I have my cosplay account, Princess Pool. And then I have our podcast account.
Okay, well, that's different.
And then I have a personal account.
Okay. Wait, which one do I have? For you?
Both the personal and the cosplay one.
Oh, okay. Oops, or I don't have the other one.
But So I saw this video, and this dude got like, they're not hand-me-downs. What do you call it when like your person dies and you get all their stuff?
Inheritance.
Inheritance.
They inherited whatever.
So he inherited half of the stuff that his old Irish grandma had, and it was a bunch of like witchcraft stuff. And so he opened the box, which he believed it looked like a Dibbit box, honestly. And that is right.
I'm familiar with it. Me and my wife watched ghost stories and stuff. Like there's only like so many Dibbit boxes there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he basically opens it up, and he sees a bunch of like stuff wrapped in like cloth and stuff like that. And he opens this one case, and he pulls the thing out, and it looks like a leprechaun, but it looks like the skin of the leprechaun. And what's weird is the little suit and the boots and the little top hat that they wear, it's all skin. It's not like clothing or anything put on them. It was basically like that's their whole skin.
Oh wow. That sounds like some Chainsaw Massacre stuff.
Yeah.
The fuck?
But I thought that was cool.
You gotta show me that. Like,
I don't find anything.
No, never. It'll be a while.
Yeah, it'll be a while. Basically, leprechauns were known to be mischievous, and they would fix shoes and cause ruckus in like the town and stuff.
I know they would pull pranks per se.
Yeah.
You know that?
Well, leprechauns are literally like our Hispanic duendes. They're just leprechauns.
Irish gnomes.
Yeah, Irish gnomes.
Makes sense. So if we think about it, does every quote unquote country per se have their own version of certain things?
I think so, honestly.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, like you said, that one there's the leprechauns, and maybe they have their own version of La Trisa or something.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
I'll tell you about that later.
Oh, cool. Nice. Another day. Alright, right turn now.
What do you got?
Alright, so this one is called The Faceless Lady. Alright, what's about it? Alright, keep in mind, when we wrote stuff down, we put it in the way we speak.
We're going spooky now?
Yeah.
Let's do the spooky
Okay, spooky intro.
Come on, all. Come on and come on. And get your gold coins ready. Hope it rains so a rainbow comes. Get your conchas. Eat them. Drink your abuelitas. You know the drill. We're gonna get spooky.
Alright, so again, Faceless Lady. And I apologize in advance if it sounds so stupid. Like I said, I wrote this in a way that I speak. Censored. At least.
Censored. I made him censored.
Yeah. Alright. So, basically there was this famous lady that lived in, again I apologize for the grammar of the pronunciation of these names, Belville Castle. It overlooked the Cork Harbor. It was in the 17th century, and word got around that this lady was named Margaret Hardinet. Whatever. And she was beautiful. Like, word got around that she was just a beautiful, gorgeous woman. And she actually got to the point where she even knew she was beautiful, which is weird. That she was legit fond of her own reflection. Every time she passed by one of her mirrors, she had to look at herself for quite some time.
So she was a narcissist, basically.
I would assume so. or yeah, I don't know. Dude. People are weird. Alright, so she wanted, and like I said, work her around to another kingdom, I guess, and this king called Lord Rockinby.
Not Farquaad.
No, yeah, definitely not Lord Farquaad. That would have been funny as shit, though. So he asked her hand in marriage several times, and she kept denying him, like just embarrassing him. And she had a type, and clearly he wasn't her type.
Yeah.
So like one time she like just embarrassed him one last time, and that the Rockinby, he actually riled up his armies and tried literally to storm the castle to get a rise out of Margaret. Even then, they said no, because he thought that, oh well, they're just pampering her. They're just not about that life. And like I said, the lady's castle or her army or her guards run that fade. Run that fade, dude, and they stood their ground. And they stood their ground for about a year.
We still have business.
Yeah, hell yeah, they were about that life, dude, without them knowing. But the problem was, because of they were cornered off and had restrictions because they were surrounded, they started becoming a little bit of food, a little bit of medicine, whatever the case was. So after a while, like over the year, Margaret started losing her beauty per se, and it was to the point where she, of course, became all withered, skinny due to starvation. And to everybody else, she became ugly or uglier each time. So when they finally Rockinby stormed the castle, he went into a room which was a bunch of mirrors, and they were all smashed because she wasn't beautiful anymore. So when Rockinby had saw her to like, okay, now you're gonna be my wife now, he looked at her and was like, nope. So all that shit that needed to be done, like, no, I'm sorry. So he got one of the mirrors, smashed it in her face.
Yeah.
Exactly. And of course she's all cut up and everything. And so Margaret's brother just came and just like stabbed the shit out of him. And of course he died. And it was said that she still lived, but of course she was just hideous to her, or she just became ugly. She ended up dying, but she just hated her face so much that it was said that she went crazy and that she destroyed her face even more. So hence why when people say if they will see her roaming the castle or whatever, she had no face because due to her going crazy.
Yeah.
And taking off her face in a way.
Face off.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you do you, boo boo, but fuck, like that's. I read that shit. Like that's pretty. Basically, it was from SpongeBob. There was once an ugly barnacle that everyone died.
Yeah.
Basically, that's how it was. She was so ugly that everyone died.
Was she ugly and proud?
She was not proud whatsoever.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
See you. Yeah, and did you know that there was actually another point of another story is did you know that there was an actual Hellfire Club?
From Stranger Things, that thing?
Yes. But it was an actual Hellfire Club.
Yeah.
It was a decent show.
You didn't like it?
It was overrated, but it was good.
I just didn't like that they killed Eddie off.
No, my wife, she loved Eddie. That's a whole other story. It was dumb. No. I'll tell you more on that later. Alright, so like I said, this is a Hellfire Club. Basically, it was an old hunting lodge that was full of a bunch of stupid idiots and drunkards and fools. That was the purpose of that club.
Yeah.
It was basically it was constructed by William Connolly of Castletown. I know generic names, dude.
It's the name of the town, Castletown.
Yeah. It says it was said that he destroyed. It was a tomb. It was a tomb, like a burial tomb, and I guess it was sacred or something. And he destroyed it to make that lodge or that clubhouse per se. And the final day that he destroyed whatever was left, a big storm, severe storm came in, rolling in the land. So immediately people were like, oh, it's bad luck. It was bad omen.
Yeah.
So of course people associated with that, and they decided like not to like mess with him or mess with that because you never knew what was gonna happen. It was cursed per se. So this is, but the thing was, the guy didn't care. He wasn't superstitious. He didn't care about any of that crap. To him, it was just a bunch of shit. He didn't care about it. So basically, it was to the point where these idiots started wreaking havoc on little town, like villages and stuff, and they started to not pillage, but just ransacking everything.
Yeah. And
it was even to the point where they started doing like not witchcraft, but it was just dark stuff. Of course, I mean, given the fact that how everything was religious over there. Yeah. And it was to the point where the club members started calling one guy King of Hell. And he even started dressing up as the devil. Okay. Which is fucking weird. Like legit. Like when I read that, I literally thought of Hocus Pocus. Where it's the devil, the guy comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought of that shit. Like literally. Like doing that. Alright, sorry about that. So 6 years later, that guy, those people, I don't know what happened, devastated whatever happened to the original quote unquote members. So 6 years later, it was bought by Richard Parsons, who became the president of the Hellfire Club. Again, he even started dressing like the devil as well, which is still weird because I don't know if there was any information on the previous owners. So they would like defile men, kids, women, like a lot of, again, just dark stuff, like even killing people. Yeah. And one day, like they just came across this old farm, and they started trashing the place. But during that party in that farmhouse, there a black tall figure, a tall man in an all in black figure.
Racist.
Sorry. No racial here. Yeah. He was dressed all in black and he was there. He did not say anything to anybody, but he was there watching them. Just watching off in a distance from them, to them, sorry. And any time before, when they would notice over, he would just vanish, like out of like thin air. And to the point where it was like in a puff of smoke, but a puff of sulfur. Mm-hmm. So sulfur, he would leave a sulfur smell. So it smelled like ass. Ass. So I mean, basically that's all sulfur is. It just smells like death. Yeah. So what they would do was, again, they would do all these these parties and dark stuff that would even run. They would have orgies, trains.
They would run trains.
Yes, like real talk, which is moving on. And they'll get drunk off of whiskey and butter.
It's gross.
I don't know. Probably it was. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was more stuff in there that I believe it just said whiskey and butter.
Sugar.
Yeah, I hope so, right? And they even started getting to the point where like sacrificing, or like worshiping satanic stuff. And one day, this figure again came and visited them, but he had two, not hellhounds, but like hellcats with him. But it was to the point where these cats started surrounding, circling the members. And once people got wind of it or saw what was going on, they started freaking out. And it was to the point where they would, these cats would kind of like keep them in a circle, per se. Like they would try to leave them, but the cats would like block them. And so what they would do is like the guy, or there was one gentleman that had a flask of holy water on him, always on him. He always kept that thing on him.
Keep that motherfucking thing on.
So he would do, like he tried throwing it, he threw it at the tall gentleman. And right away, as soon as it hit him, he burst into flames, along with those cats. But the water didn't touch those cats. So those cats were connected to him.
Yeah.
So he burst into flames. But everybody, so like everything caught on fire, like that farmhouse, whatever, caught on fire, and some people made it out, some people didn't. So when it says here that even these Hellcats had goat horns. So I can't picture that.
You ever go to the bathroom yet?
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but in a cat form. So, like, yeah, it was. And so, whatever, like, the people that got out, they just made a pact. Like, they terminated the Hellfire Club because of what they witnessed and what they all done. But, I mean, the damage is done.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can't take that back. So, when legit, I would not know what to do in that type of predicament. Like, I know what I'll do, but you done fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all caught me laughing at that. When he said the barn burnt down, I just imagine the cats just spinning around. The cats just running around on fire.
What did that?
Hey!
I wouldn't have it, dude, but I didn't see that shit either. I'd be petrified. I wouldn't do that shit. I know I wouldn't. Sorry for cussing a lot, guys. Sorry, I apologize.
We do that a lot.
Yeah, we do. Oh, I do at least. I gotta cut down. I really do.
I just swear jar.
We broke.
Right? No money will ever go in there.
Exactly. Keep myself broke just for that reason. That's all I got for the time being.
That was your only story?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's why it took so long to write.
That was a bunch of shit.
Got cramps in my hand just writing that.
Mine are very short.
It's alright. Go with it.
So you mentioned Lego on that earlier. Right.
That's you.
No, Lego.
When did I mention that?
What?
When did I mention that?
You said earlier, like, if each country has its own, like, version of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Ireland does have one, and they're called banshees. Banshees, English translation, woman of the fairies.
What?
That's another thing too. Ireland is really known for like fairies and stuff. And I saw this weird fact that said like if you were newborn, you're more than likely able to be kidnapped by fairies.
What the hell?
And when I read that, all that went in my head was fairies got parents.
When you said lived like taken by fairies, I thought it was Hercules or Pain and Panic or Carrie Hercules.
Oh yeah.
I like thought of that just wisping away. Like oh there he goes. The stupid fairy.
Yeah, there's a lot of creatures. I was trying to find something on Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. I couldn't really find anything other than it just showed up there in the ocean one day.
But the thing is, I understand like a lot of people don't know, but that's the most common thing. So anybody and their mom can just, oh, look, Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't a picture supposedly taken of Loch Ness Monster? But it was actually a whale's wiener.
A whale's wiener?
Well, like legit, wasn't it just?
For real?
Yeah, I think so.
What the hell?
Yeah. Like it's the most common picture when you look it up.
When you look it up, it's like lumpy and then it goes like that.
Yeah.
So the whale's penis is like
Yeah.
curved.
Yeah.
That sounds like a duck.
A duck.
Ducks have corkscrew penises.
What? Why would you know that?
I know a lot of
You
things.
sick
I
bastard.
know a lot of things.
You're fucking sick. Like the only thing I know that cats have like spikes and spikes.
Wallabies poop in cubes. That's another one I like to tell people. Which is true. And every time I think about it, I think about those Play-Doh things where like you would like make shapes out of the Play-Doh. Like, their buttholes are square shaped.
Are they?
No. They have regular buttholes.
No, why can't we like go in shapes? I mean, that'd be cool.
You go to the direction, there's little stars and hearts.
I mean, why not?
I would have done it. With all the weirdos in the world, I would have done it.
I'm getting tired of doing logs. Lincoln logs.
Lincoln Logs.
I mean, that'd be not legit. I mean, that'd be weird, but cool at the same time. Oh, what was your shape here today? Oh, I was doing stars.
It was doing stars.
Oh, just saying. I mean, it'd be fucking cool. I legit think it's cool. Don't judge me.
So, yeah, there's, I guess, Nessie is a whale penis.
Really long. I mean, yeah. My wife told me this in fact. Like they produce like so many gallons of like sperm. You know?
That's why the sea's so salty.
Yeah, asshole. Yes, you're an asshole.
Never be able to go to the ocean again.
And I swim in the ocean too. Dude. Like I go into the water.
I don't.
Really?
I stay at the bay. I'm terrified of the water.
Me too, but I mean, I can't swim for shit.
I can't do it.
I mean,
If I go, I go.
now with that attitude, I got you here. I need my friend, my co-host. Can't do this at home. So I need you here.
So I stay out of the ocean.
What about a pool?
I go in the pool.
I mean,
For-
same. Dude, you're tall.
I know.
How tall are you anyways?
5'9".
You know, 5'5", 5'6".
My neck is up to the water level in 6 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you tiptoe?
Yeah.
Like, is that flat foot or like tiptoe?
To go flat foot, like it goes like here.
To your nose? Yeah, I won't try that. Like,
I like ponds and rivers, but I won't go into the ocean.
I mean, that's what, I don't know, you're gotta at least try it once. Like, not too far either.
I remember when I was a teenager, we went all the way to like where the buoy was. Not the buoy.
Yeah.
The thing, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And if you go past that, that's where like the sharks are.
Yeah, I've never gotten that far. Dude, like when I go, keep in mind I'm short. So when I go, the water's up to my waist, and that's it. That's really it. I don't want to go that far. Fuck that. Because I remember when I was younger, I slipped going in the water. Then I fell down, and I literally like, it's like those movies when somebody is drowning and you see the hand and you see the sunlight through the water.
Yeah.
I literally was like that. Then I just caught myself and I jumped up. Then I tried going walking back. Of course, it's water fucking burns your eyes. I was going somewhere else. I was like, oh shit, I have to go that way. So yeah, that scared me. That's why I don't go that far, because I remember slipping like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, traumatized.
Getting off topic.
No, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
So basically, the woman of the fairies, supernatural being in Irish Celtic folklore, whose wailing scream was believed to tell if someone were to die. So if you like heard her scream in the middle of the night, you'd know that someone in your family was going to die.
Oh, someone in your family, or
Yeah.
you were gonna die?
No, in your family.
Oh wow. Damn.
It's basically like the Grim Reaper, I guess. She just screams at you. Hey! You're gonna fucking die! Just letting you know!
Okay. No, it's like the ring. Before you die, you can see the ring.
Oh yeah.
Like that, in a way.
Who's gay?
Sorry. I love that movie. I love that part. What? Who's gay? What do you mean?
Sometimes. Oh, this is a description of her. Sometimes she has long streaming hair that she combs. And I saw this fact, it's weird. So the only way she can like scream her banshee scream is if she's combing her hair.
So what's she next to?
Maybe she's like,
Or like pulling out the tangles and
yeah.
like bang, with the brush.
She has a long cloak, and she wears like a white gown.
Okay.
Typically every freaking ghost you see.
Yeah.
And this is a funny one. Her eyes are red. I put her eyes are red from crying. She's too much. She's a whiny baby. And her stature, she's a big bitch.
Oh really?
I think of this big love. That's a huge bitch.
What was it from Varsity? Hi, I'm too big. Hi, I'm too big. Hi, biggest lady I've ever seen. Dude, it's fucking stupid. I want to watch that movie now. I want to go home and watch that.
Yeah, her eyes are like, I guess, like piercing red.
Oh wow.
But it's because like she's crying so much.
Oh yeah.
So technically she's like Ireland's La Llorona, except like,
Arch cries.
yeah,
Wait.
she gaslights us.
You're right. Tracy.
I killed my children, so now you have to pay.
Would that be a narcissist though too?
Yeah, so good.
Right? I mean, I don't even know how these. Like, do you really think some of these are real?
They're real?
Yeah.
I've heard La Llorona before.
I don't know. Maybe it was just some lady just screaming.
Or crying?
Yeah. Like in my case, like from what I heard,
Was she on crack?
I don't know, bro. It was on Marbach. I mean, Marbach is full of taquaches and stupid people. Peace out to Marbach. But I don't know, dude. Like some of the stuff I do believe, some of this I don't.
Well, I was in Mexico, and I was with my grandma's ex-husband, and because we used to go visit him and his family there, and he used to take me on like little trips with him, like around the city, and we went to, I don't remember where we went to, but it was starting to get night, dark already. And like out of nowhere, you just hear the.
What the hell?
And he was like, "Hurry, hurry!" Like in Spanish, he was like telling me, "Go, go, go, go to the house." Like right when I got to the door, like you could still hear it at the doorway.
Oh wow!
And I know that thing. It says like, if you hear her close by, she's far away.
Yeah.
Or if you hear her far away, she's close by.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Freaking ventriloquist, the wanker boy.
Right?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I believe in nachos, though. Like I said, that's one thing I do start to believe. I mean, I got verification that it is real.
Yeah.
From my religion aspect. But, like the gnomes, do you think they're real?
I believe so. If maybe you like put that energy into them. Yeah.
Makes sense.
I've seen a Belinda before.
When I got one at home.
We were, huh?
So I got one at home.
So do I.
Two of them, actually. Yeah, I'm married to one.
But you married one.
And my son. Oh shit.
Yeah, so we were basically in Mexico again, and we were playing basketball. I think I've said this before. We're playing basketball on the street, and they told us not to go past that area. And our basketball went into like the actual part of the street, and we saw this little creature thing to just throw the ball back at us.
I don't think I do that. Dude, I would run so far away from that. I would have been, nope. You see the ball come back? I don't know, dude. I'd be scared.
All I really remember seeing is like the little hands and like the little toes of it.
How big was it? Like from what you remember? Like legit.
Maybe like gnome size.
We got those smaller gnomes and you got the like bigger gnomes.
Something like that.
Oh. They're not gnome.
No.
Isn't that from or not from, sorry, but wasn't that an actual person? She was on American Horror Story?
Who?
Mama Petite, if I'm correct. She was like the smallest person in the world.
I think so.
It's been years, dude. Like, sorry.
I don't remember. I stopped after the one where they killed off the clown. That was the best character.
I don't remember that one. Like, I know who you're talking about, I don't remember what season it is. Sorry, we're getting off topic again. More off topic.
Squirrel.
Basically.
So yeah, she, I guess she's like their La Llorona. And if, like, kind of like, I guess like Lechusa, but they weren't really like witches or anything.
I know they had like a lot of like dark stuff over there.
Yeah, a lot of it has to do with like war and stuff. And like fallen soldiers and warriors and stuff like that.
Yeah, because weren't they, I came across it too, weren't they rebels? Like rebels? Yeah, because I remember that, like each color of the flag represented something. Like, yeah, you said the green represented something.
It was luck.
Yeah, like prosperity or something like that. And like and I didn't know that as well, that the shamrock, that represents the Trinity.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
St. Patrick did a study on that or whatever. And he made it seem like it was the Trinity.
Yeah.
And that's why people started wearing it.
Yeah, so I was like, oh. But again, it won't make sense because of the Catholicism over there.
Yeah.
So hence why they become priests. So, more you know.
Yeah.
There was another one. It had to do with the 4-leaf clover, not the 3. Supposedly, shit, I'll have to get back to you guys. I don't know. Probably remember at the end of the episode. Alright, sorry, dude. I'm legit trying to remember.
So, I guess like their lechuza would be called the slog. Slog?
Slug?
No, slog. Like, it's SLOUGH. Slog.
Oh.
Slaw? I don't know.
A sloth, maybe? Okay.
Yeah, slaw. In Christian Ireland, they were thought to be the souls that had died unrepentant. But in Celtic Ireland, they were believed to be the souls who died without honor or didn't want to repent to get into heaven or hell.
Oh, wow.
They just wanted to be in limbo, I guess.
Don't get me started on that either. Well, yeah. No, I mean, that's actually like those are, I believe personally, those are actually like legit good beliefs on that. Maybe, I don't know.
So the way they looked, basically, how to describe them? They're like big ass bats, but they kind of look like Dementors from Harry Potter.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember, like it's like a show or movie that I can tell you about that they look like that.
Manda?
No, it didn't really look like a bat. It was kind of like a creature, like a. What there some on Stranger Things? The flying ones.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like they don't kill people though. They just really like hurt them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
They're annoying.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there was a bunch of those, and they would like wreak havoc through the town and stuff. And they basically there was no way to like get rid of them or anything. And it would happen mainly during Sarwin.
During what?
Sarwin.
What was that? Repeat it one more time.
Sarwin?
Sarwin?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's like a day. I don't remember. I forgot what it was. We'll get back to that one. Raid the homes and stuff, and they would like fly through the chimneys and your windows and stuff. So basically, the only way to really get through that day was to like lock up your house real tight and like barricade it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But another way to get rid of them was like, I guess like confusing them. You would have like bells and like chimes and stuff outside your house and hope to God that like the wind would blow and it would chime and ring and stuff, and it would send them off to another area.
Okay.
So what's funny is you could like really like be petty and like have all of the wind chimes and bells at your house, but then your neighbor doesn't have it. So then it goes to the neighbor's house. It's just like,
better us than them. Like, or better them than me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, that's a dick move, but gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah.
Imagine this shit.
Right. Nope.
Right.
So I guess that they're not necessarily like lecture styles because lecture styles are like witches that turn into like owls and stuff. But in a sense, they're lost souls or souls that didn't want to go to heaven or hell. And they just roam the earth, terrorizing people.
Yeah. Maybe. That's something to ponder on.
But yeah, I really wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Never know, dude. We'll legit never know. I mean, they are just mythologies anyways. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's very intriguing. But you just gotta, like I said before, you just gotta be careful how far you go down the rabbit hole.
I go really deep.
I know you do.
That's how I get good stuff for y'all though.
No, of course.
But like sometimes I don't know where the fuck to stop.
Exactly, that's where it gets you.
I get going and I'm just like, nope, I'm there already. Can't go back now.
Like I said, you just gotta be careful with that. I already explained how that goes. But I'm good now, dude. You got anything else?
Well, I don't know. Oh, I wanted to explain that. So, since we're collectors of stories and stuff, well, I am.
No, okay.
But that brings a lot of energy half of the time.
Yes.
Not good energy. Most of it we're giving energy to bad stuff. I had did an episode with my friend Martin and his wife Nancy. And he basically told us all of his scary stories. He said a week after that episode that something started moving in his house. He started seeing stuff. And stuff started knocking off his shelves. And then it just stopped.
Yeah.
And one of the recent episodes, the one that's called The Spice of Life, I did an episode with my old friend Josh, and he was talking about paranormal stuff, and I amplified it there in that episode so you can hear it perfectly. I was in my garage, and I had an attic above me, and you can hear 3 knocks, and then something just crashes in my attic. And then also, one thing I've told you about my sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of sleep paralysis. I pray here and there about it, but like, I don't know. I believe that I'm protected somehow, because I'd probably be possessed by now. With all this shit.
Not necessarily, but yeah.
Or maybe that was the cause of all my depression, and that's why I'm not really that way anymore.
Yeah, no, it's true. And we did talk about it, and was, I mean, for anybody or any listeners or viewers, I mean, we do talk about a lot of random stuff. Yes, sure, we do cuss and everything. I mean, we're not perfect, but we're believers of God. Whether you guys believe or not, to each their own.
Yeah.
I respect that, but and you did say that you did mention that you wanted to do a prayer before and or afterwards. I mean, because the tongue is a very powerful weapon, and not a lot of people know this. That even just speaking of stuff and or watching stuff,
yeah,
it can actually cause problems into your home spiritually.
Yeah, I watch a lot of scary shit all the time.
There you go. See, so for I believe from this point on, or whenever we or decide on it. I mean, I'll or we'll be saying a prayer before or after. Like I said, some of you guys may not care or like it, and I do apologize for that, but it's what must be done for for everybody else and just for our sakes.
Yeah, and then for our sake too, because we both have toddlers.
Yeah, so, and like I said, it's just from this point on, like I said, a prayer will be said, maybe both before and after.
I think we should do it before we jump into this movie. So.
No, of course. But it just basically advising you guys, there will be prayer and within these episodes, due to the circumstances of what we're doing and what we're talking about.
Because when you become a collector of stories or what have you, like on witchcraft and stuff like that, something bound to happen. Like you can't just say it and nothing happened.
Yeah. So again, to reiterate, this point forward, prayers will be said. So whether you open your heart to it, prayer or not, awesome, it's great. But if not, then just be careful. That's all we ask. I'm
sorry.
What?
It reminded me of this video where it's this pastor talking, and he's like, and I punched him straight in the chest.
Oh yeah. I crumpled the kid.
And it crumbled the kid.
I love that video.
It's like you ever believe in God so much that you punch someone straight in the chest. No, Jesus.
No, this guy, he was just antagonizing me, and I went, wham! I crumpled the guy, I punched him square in the chest, and I asked him, when are you gonna stop playing with God? Yeah, basically though. I believe this concludes everything.
Oh yeah, this concludes our episode. You can find us anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music. You can listen to us on your Alexas, stuff like that. We have a YouTube channel that this video will finally go on. And thank you to the animator that I've known for several years from TikTok.
Appreciate it, man. But appreciate it.
He went by Teddy. I know his real name and I won't tell anybody. But he did our intro, the little ghosts and the little habaneros that pop in. And that will be our intro, and then we'll go into the video, I guess.
You're missing one more shout out.
Oh yeah. My little ghosty. So I believe it was on Tuesday. I got a little ghost.
What's your name? Didn't you have the other ways to do?
Huh?
Let's do this. For that.
Yeah, but set this upside down.
Oh, go see it.
I got a matching tattoo. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, matching tattoos, like the whole hoax on it or whatever. I don't believe in that shit. Matching tattoos are basically like just strength of friendship, I guess.
I don't have a matching tattoo.
We will have a matching tattoo soon.
No, I'm saying I don't.
No, we will.
Oh shit, okay.
I want to get to 1,000 listeners on Spotify. And when we finally get to 1,000 listeners, or maybe 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we'll get our logo.
I'm done with that.
You just have the little glasses. And
don't worry about my glasses, right?
Mine has a little kitty smile on it.
Don't worry about my shit, man.
But yeah, I want to shout out Stella Tatts. She has a tattoo shop on San Pedro, right next to the HEB. And if you want anything done or have an idea, go to her. She doesn't charge much, but she does really good work for it.
And if you have any other stories, like Robbie had said before, if you guys have stories, anything of that manner, message us. We would like to hear it.
You can either send it to us like in a voice message, or you can send them to lospimentosfantasma@gmail.com.
You have the link down there, anyways.
Yeah, we have that link tree. And it goes to everything. I'm still trying to do our Discord too. I have a few people in there, and that's where we did our my last episode with Josh on Discord. Please have good connection so I don't have trouble editing afterwards. All of the and like when you sound like a robot. All of that shit. This will, like I said, this will be on our YouTube, and it is Los Pimentos. Los Picosos Fantasma. Yeah. So yeah, this concludes our episode.
Sorry it's our first rough draft.
It's our rough draft.
We'll get better with time, we promise. So
we'll probably stop staring at you at the camera and shit.
I'll do it. I don't care, I'll make you uncomfortable.
Join us. One of us. Yeah, so subscribe and like the video. Oh, you can start saying that shit. Please.
That'll help.
No, pull your toes at night like the devil. What? Bye, guys. Oh, always stay spicy.